Oh, dang it. For crying out loud. Okay.
And I think you're good.
All right. Is our volume good?
Think so.
All right.
Oh, turn down, sorry, the TV volume.
Yeah, I actually turned it down quite a bit, but I guess Dragon Quest is going to be loud.
All right.
Is that good?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nadia and David Ruin Video Games, where we are returning to the world of Dragon Quest for Dragon Quest Builders 2. Because after Minecraft X Mega Man X on Xbox XXXXX last week, yeah, Nadia's kind of had a craving, haven't you?
Well, I wanted something easy to play today.
That too.
But yeah, I'm actually just going to go back to the file that I had before, because we'd done like a lot of the tutorial already, because we're basically in Furrow Field, which is a farm that needs to be unpoisoned, and you got to fix the soil, and you got to basically grow a tree, and the tree will heal this particular land, and it's a whole thing. I'm actually just looking right now at the things people have made in the game. It's pretty incredible, really.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, one more. One more, it's a freaking coffee machine. Alright, whatever.
Wow, okay. Oh, right, I forgot, you've got, he's like your Vegeta or something, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Vegeta. He's, literally the bad guy of Dragon Quest II, and you're like, okay, why is he with you? You don't know until you know. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember the controls here. That ain't it. Okay, so A was change this stuff. This was jump.
We've only just been, recently been watching Dragon Ball Super and still getting caught up with it. We need to get a copy of Part 3. So we're, in the middle of the Frieza fight that adapts Resurrection F. So yeah, now we know what the Super Saiyan equivalent of Super Saiyan God is, which our protagonist here seems to be.
Oh yeah, he is kind of blue, isn't he? I think this was before. Was it before Dragon Quest Super? I don't remember.
You mean Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah, sorry, Dragon Quest Super.
Dragon, so many dragons.
Trying to remember exactly what I'm supposed to do, so what I will do is I will look at the builder... Is it the builder PD I need? No, you know what? I'm going to look at the map. That's not it.
Oh, and we've got Toothless up here next to us.
So yeah, the whole idea was to clean up the farm, which is like a terrible poison mess, but unfortunately I don't remember what the specific quest was. Oh well, I'll wander around until I find it. There should be a marker on the map, but it's not there. Oh, I thought I already did this part. Oh well.
Go on, that's his name?
I guess, yeah. Oh, Gowan, yeah. I tend to name, yeah.
Okay.
Tend to name my characters after Gowan for some reason. So yeah, we just arrived on this horrible farm that used to be farm, and they can't grow anything here anymore because it's all poisoned because of these things.
I thought it was like a pun, like, you're the hero? Go on.
No, Gowan's a singer.
Or even possibly just a variation on, Gohan.
I think I've named certain Dragon Quest characters Gohan.
When we were doing 2-player on the first one years ago, I remember, I think I used the female avatar, and I think I named her Videl.
Huh.
I always liked Videl.
Yeah, Vidal's pretty cool.
For some reason.
Can't imagine why. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to find greenery for my private island, and obviously there's greenery here, but it's off to a bad start, so we're gonna do what we can. In this game you can build, and you can also fight. Oh shit, not like that. There we go. I wonder if I should reverse the buttons. I kind of like this though, this is fine. It doesn't matter getting used to it again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, go hammer time on them.
I guess you can, but actually this weapon's a little stronger. This is the Cypress stick, also known as the bamboo stick or the bamboo pole. It's been a mainstay of the Dragon Quest games forever, basically. It's usually, like, in the original Dragon Quest, it's the first weapon they give you, or they give you a choice to, like, buy it, or better armor, or buy a better weapon and worse armor. But if you want the, worse, God damn it. If you want the worse, option for the offensive, yeah, it's definitely... There we go.
So you're not gonna be like do with it, huh?
No, you can't quite do that. Actually, I never tried. Let me try it after this.
Channel your inner Triple H.
Stupid baboons, you go squish now. Bad baboons. Yeah, Dragon Quest likes puns.
That it does. That it does.
I don't think her name is Sally Screams a lot.
I was just about to say, that wasn't her actual name, was it?
No. I guess I can go Yeah, they did a lot of pretty great things in this game. It's Arl, if that's how you pronounce her name.
That name sounds familiar.
From Dr. Slump?
Oh, is that really her?
No, but same design. You know how Toriyama
okay.
does it.
Yeah. Huh. Honestly, the greenish hair reminds me of Bulma.
I guess it does kind of have green. She does have kind of greenish hair, doesn't she?
Great, kind of aqua, greenish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was technically a mistake by the anime.
Yeah. No, I think Trunks was supposed to have purple hair. I'm sorry, he does have green hair, I think. Or no, maybe Bulma was supposed to have green. I don't remember. How does it go?
Let's see. Trunks in the anime had purple hair, but I think like they revamped it later because like he's supposed to have blue hair.
Oh, that's what I'm
And
thinking of. Yeah.
I think Bulma had purple hair.
Yeah.
So how the genetics of that with Vegeta's black hair work, I have no idea.
That's Saiyans. Here we are.
You're just saying.
The really neat thing about this game is, like, you build up the world itself, like, in these levels, like, I think there's 5 of them, maybe 6, can't remember, and then, like, take what you learn from here and take it back to your island and just make this big-ass, sprawling city if you want.
So basically your hub is the culmination of everything you've learned in the individual levels.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, can you go back to, like, an older level like this with stuff you learned from, say, level, I don't know, the like, you know, 8th area and, like, do something?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I think maybe in some cases, but I think you can take, like, for example, crops from, you know, an advanced level and bring it back here and grow them, but it's, you know, why would you instead take it to your island?
Fair enough, I suppose.
Once you're done with these levels, you're usually done with them. Unless you want to, like, screw around. Quit screwing around, y'all screw around too much.
Ooh, it's Mr. Satan.
Huh, basically.
Kinda. So, as I recall, in the first game, it was basically kind of a, what if the hero decided to throw in with the villain when the option is given at the end of the game, and then you're basically cleaning up the mess that the world results in afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Now, was this a similar premise, or was this something else? I forget.
This was basically, yeah, similar. The monsters won, and forbid building, forbid, like, you know... Basically, the humans are allowed to do as much as they can to survive, and that's about it. They're not allowed to build, not even allowed to really farm, as you can see. It's just kind of like they can try, but, you know, they're not allowed to thrive, basically.
Kind of reminded of that story arc in Sonic, the Netflix show. Shoot, what was it called? Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the one with Amy Rose as the Guardian of the Wilderness, and
Yeah.
except she wasn't Amy Rose, she was Thorn Rose, I think.
Something like that, a rose thorn or a thorn. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had some kind of sign. Yeah, and like basically learning that will let me plant crops around the area.
So how y'all doing out there in TV land?
I'm sure they're great. There we go.
I like the little neckerchief bandana ascot.
Yeah.
Whatever the heroes got.
Yeah. So we are going to build a scarecrow. And we are going to do that.
Would you like to build a scarecrow?
Do I have enough? No, I need more cord. Which is pretty easy to get.
I don't remember how the song goes.
Cord, I think, was just bust up some ivy. Yeah, there we are.
Is that like square water?
Yes.
Like an actual cube of water?
Yeah, the physics for the water in this game are real weird, but...
I think it's like Minecraft in that regard.
No, Minecraft is actually a bit cleaner. When you try to control the water in this game, weird things happen.
Oh, okay.
It's just, I can never do it properly, but it can be done. Depends how good you are at this game.
And how good are you at this game?
Pretty good. Oh.
You know, I'm wondering, like, you know, thinking to myself, it's like, okay, a Mega Man take on the, like, you know, building idea would be kind of neat. Not counting Minecraft X Mega Man X, of course, because you can't build there. I wonder which series would be the best fit for that, though.
I don't know. Zero, maybe?
Oh, that would be interesting, because the resistance and, like, you know, just everything's kind of, like maybe post-Zero 4 and, like, going towards, like, ZX or something, where they're rebuilding the world or society or whatever.
Yeah, there's a whole thing in, like, the dramas where they rebuild, and it's just kind of ignored
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
in the games. I got a strange something.
200 years later, and, like, you know, we're back on track. It's like, nothing ever happened.
I won't go that far.
Oh, no, not that far, but still, it was just, like, you know, kind of impressive how we went from, like, you know, just Neo-Arcadia to, like, you know, less than that, and then, like, you know, now you got, like, you know, cities and whatnot going on, and just...
Yeah.
Like, you look at them to the background there, and it's, like, pretty vast, but...
Hurry up, Rosie. We ain't got all day.
First time chat, we got Sacred MD telling us, Mighty Number 9 builders. I'm vibing for this to be real.
Oh, God.
I can kind of see it. What with the, Zell, was it called?
Zell, yeah. Oop.
Like, you know, just the little pixelated blocks that you gather everywhere, and I feel like that could almost work.
Yeah, I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I hated the world, but dear God, it needed some development.
Well, I never really got the chance, in fairness. Like, they clearly wanted to, but... Oh, another first-time chat. We got, Milkmain, if I'm reading that right. Rosie, stop talking and start plowing.
Well, to her credit, she did a good job. Now I need some seeds. Cabbage. It's always cabbage with RPGs when you start a farm.
Hi, cabbages.
Have you even seen Avatar?
Nope.
But you know that.
I think that was like in a death battle or something. I think you recognized it.
Oh, you might be right. Oops. I pressed 2 buttons at once. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, Mighty Number 9 builders would actually be kind of neat. But I don't know if we're ever gonna see the likes of that.
What I was wondering is, like, with the crash of the NFT market, whatever happened to Inefune's NFTs?
I don't know. The last thing I heard, though, Sega was out on the NFT thing that, like, you know, they, like, had announced or were going to start doing. But apparently, Yu Suzuki is doing something with NFTs.
Oh, Yu Suzuki, why?
And he's using Virtua Fighter characters for them.
That's even worse.
Which, like, I have no idea exactly the how or why. I'm only guessing that Sega must have licensed them to him.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, so here I got a blueprint, and I'm going to lay it out.
Yes.
And it tells me what materials I need, how to build it. It's pretty neat, actually. You fill the blueprint for the irrigation station. So I will need a bunch of spoiled... What the hell is this? Blockage? Oh, I guess remove
To
that.
bring our nation an irrigation station, we'll use our imagination.
Oh-ho. Okay, so it's easy enough to find, like, spoiled soil. It's everywhere.
And then we'll spread elation.
Alright, usually I dig outside of... When I usually, like, develop this town, I kind of even out the terrain so I can fit more, you know, buildings and stuff. So I'll just kind of start demolishing here. No, not like that. I don't know if I can charge yet. I don't think I can. But it's pretty easy nonetheless.
So, like, what's charging do? Just carry you through several blocks and gather
You
stuff
just,
up?
yeah, you just, like, demolish a bunch of blocks at once. I think it's a later thing.
As far as actual Mega Man stuff, yeah, we said that, like, a post-Zero, pre-ZX thing. That'd be a really good way to, like, you know, explore that period without having to, like, you know...
Yeah.
Like, you know, just do another action game.
Would have been nice if we got the radio dramas localized here.
That'd be fantastic. I thought somebody was working on that, but...
I don't know.
Not officially, but...
Alright, that's that. We are going to build. And you can view the blueprint by going like so. Right. Oop. Stupid X button.
So yeah, we're doing this stream a week early because, Nadia, you're not going to be here next week, are you?
No, I'm going to PAX. I am getting on the plane to PAX on Thursday, I think. Let me double check that later, but yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll try to do another stream on April Fool's Day, I guess.
Yep.
Unless you end up needing a extra week to recover.
I might.
So we're not going to put it in stone, but we're going to try.
Yeah.
I'd like us
Whoopsie doodle.
to do Mega Man Mayhem that day. Maybe see if we can get that color Dr. Wily's Revenge thing working to emulate and stream.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we got that part done. Now we're going to just get rid of this blocko.
Milkman says, boom.
Indeed.
But yeah, it's like, here's the thing, like, Dr. Wily's Revenge is like one of my weak spots when it comes to Mega Man. I've never been any good at that game. I've played and beaten like just about like all the other Game Boy Mega Man games, except for Extreme 2. And I don't think I finished 5. I really need to do that one. But anyway, I digress. That's just more me just not getting around to it. Wily's Revenge has always been more of a stumbling block because it's just hard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to go all the way through that. We're gonna give it a test run and, like, see how we do. If we actually make some progress during the stream, maybe we'll see it through. But, like, you know, if it's just us running our heads into the wall, like, you know, for an hour and a half, we'll probably skip that one and move on to Mega Man 3 and try to do the other Game Boy games later.
Now that she has access to water, she'll water the... Like, the AI in this game is actually pretty good for the NPCs. Like, they will till the land, they will water your plants. I think they can even learn how to collect and do a whole bunch of stuff. And at the end of the day, like, if you have a pub, they'll go to the pub and play there.
Oh, cool. Milkman says, sorry, mistyped that. Dealing with child aggro.
The best is doing Final Fantasy 14 dungeons and there's a child aggro going on. It's like, oh, my baby's climbing on me. It's like, oh, okay, take your time.
Pretend I don't know what child aggro is. Could you explain it to me? I mean,
just-
I have a general idea, I think.
You're trying to do your thing and I think your kid's just climbing all over you.
I've experienced cat aggro for sure.
Yeah, cat aggro's pretty common. Yatta!
Toothless is good about that, though. She just flumps down on the sofa next to you and just occasionally twitches her tail.
Yeah.
I don't know if she even knows the meaning of the word aggro.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Something about her reminds me of someone else, and I can't place who. It's like the outfit.
Yeah.
That green and yellow outfit. Oh, Milkmain says, yeah, 9-month-old thinks phones are great to grab and chew.
Ah.
Cat aggro is somehow easier to deal with.
So I gotta plant a few more seeds, because why the heck not?
A bit of food, a warm spot, and the cat's usually good.
So now they're just telling me to hang on till it's harvest time, and she will water my seeds that I put down, which is nice.
Phrasing?
I mean, if you want to get lewd about it, you'd probably use other terminology, but yes, phrasing. Because I get a lot worse with it. But no, I was literally just saying, no, she's watering the seeds. So we have here...
We've also been started watching Archer fairly recently.
I think, like, I'm not going to come back to this game, probably, unfortunately, because I don't play the Xbox very much, but this would be a nice place to build my house. Usually, like I said, I flatten the whole land, but I don't know.
Wait, is this the hub world, or is this, like...
Oh, no, I'm in, like, one of the extension worlds, like, learning how to farm, so I can go back to my hub world and farm.
Oh, okay, I thought the hub world's where you'd make your house.
You can make a house if you want. I just like to make houses, and you actually do need to sleep, so I like to have a house where I can sleep.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
No, I think I'm good.
I think I know who she reminds me of.
Who?
I think she reminds me of, oh gosh, who's that, like, pilot-type character from Power Stone? Except he's usually in red. Like, I think that's an alt color scheme or something.
Oh, yeah, that doofus. I don't remember his name, to be honest with you. Okay, there, they grew. Yay!
But yeah, you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But can't say she reminds me of him. That's interesting.
Well, like I said, it's more the outfit. Like, one of the alt colors, I think, was like that. I don't know, just with the gloves and, like, the long in the pockets, and I think, like, I saw a scarf or something.
Basically, I don't start doing any kind of serious building until the game lets you get some better materials. At least some healthy soil. It's a pretty satisfying game, to be honest.
So, any idea how it performed? Because I noticed we
know.
haven't gotten a third one yet. And
Oh, I've
we got
noticed
this
too.
one pretty quick after the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and Dragon Quest III is like one of my favorite Dragon Quests, and I want to see what story they build around it. But haven't heard anything yet, and trust me, I'm waiting. I'm waiting every day.
It probably made money, but it didn't make NFT money, so now they're making NFT so they could try to make NFT money.
Square Enix keeps doing this thing lately where they release like, I'm hearing that Phantasma, whatever it's called, like the new game on the Switch, I'm hearing it's incredible, but I didn't see any advertisement for it.
Huh.
And that's Square Enix.
I didn't know that was a Square Enix thing.
Yep. Oops, I accidentally, like, completely demolished these two seeds.
Yeah.
Let's just meekly put those back, and I will harvest with my cypress stick instead.
Like on Not Vegeta, there's just all like chop chop.
Yeah. I love Malroth. Get these and this. You have to eat in this game too, so it's good to grow your own food. And you can have like the townspeople cook, and they have to eat to be productive. It's pretty neat. Beauties. These cabbages are beauties.
Blimey!
Yeah, they really like their, what do you call it, dialects in this game.
I just noticed they're all kind of dressed the same, so... I guess that would make the guy with the orange hair probably closer to the Power Stone guy.
Yeah, so here, like, Ted Domination, the townspeople are all kind of under the monster's authorities, and if they know they've been building, of course they're going to get in trouble. So early in the game, when you reach settlements, people are like, I'm going to go tell on you, and you have to kind of win them over,
Snitch.
basically.
So Tommy, can you craft stitches in this?
No, but I can craft, like, stuff to hit him with.
Yeah, good enough, I guess. Milkman says, I'm pretty sure that Square's marketing team is just an empty floor in some office building now.
I've heard something about that, how they just don't have a marketing team or something. It's like, Square, bloody Enix, what is your... Do you not want people to buy your games? I don't understand what your deal is.
Maybe they figure they sell themselves.
Well, that would be fine if they would accept, like, the numbers that they get. Now I'm going to ring the bell, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get more people coming to me.
Maybe they figure if they save on marketing, then the number... No, that couldn't work.
Benefits of building. Till. I want to till the field. I want to water crops. I feel nothing else in my life. Bang.
So I wonder how a Builders 3 would work with presumably Dragon Quest 3. That was like the big one of like the series, wasn't it?
Well, we're supposed to get the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. I don't know where the hell that is.
Yeah, that's been a while since they announced that stuff, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, has Japan even gotten that?
No, nothing. We've heard nothing since the Dragon Quest thing, and it's like, well, I hope it's doing okay.
That was like during COVID, right?
Yeah, maybe that's why. But who knows?
Milkbane says they've pretty metered Twitter posts, like one every 2 weeks for whatever game, but I really don't see much anywhere. Be that targeted ads, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc.
Yeah, it's their loss. I mean, it's not like they're making bad games. They're making some of the best games we've ever done. And they just have this library that they're not doing anything with.
They're just upset that they're only making some of the money and not all of the money.
Well, someone should freaking make them learn numbers again, because what the heck. Alright, so... what is next?
And I know some people are probably going to say, like, oh, hey, that's what Sterling says. To be honest, I was saying it a little bit before that. Although, maybe not quite as eloquently.
Yeah.
But...
oh boy, a light bulb! Oh wait, that's actually a thing.
Yeah.
Actually, what is that? I forget. Oh, right, it's to plant that thing. I think I'm going to start... this is how you start the tree. And then, like, these stages kind of grow in certain, like, levels. And once you reach the top level, like, there's some kind of crisis that comes around. It varies from, like, town to town. And, like, everybody gets together to kind of do the solution. And it's really cool. And dear God, the Switch hates those sequences. Because it just slows to a crawl.
Oh, back to my original question, though. How do you think a Builders 3 would go? Because, if I remember correctly, 3 was a prequel to the other two games that established the legend of the hero,
Loto.
Loto, yeah.
Oh, so here's the pastor, because he's supposed to, like, he's one of the monsters keeping watch over this area. He's like, what's this all about? I hear there's gambling in this establishment. His name is Pastor Al. It drives me up the wall. But I like him.
Oh, wow, it's like if Metal Gear's, like, Ninja, like, decided to get all religious or something. And big.
He's very angry. He's gonna tell on me. Who
Oh,
planted this
I
tree?
thought he was coming over here to, like, fucking hit you with his stick.
He will, I guess. He can. What?
Interesting. Arboreal indiscretion. But should dwindle and die what?
So shall you. Dear tree. And this is what you need to do to, like, build up this establishment.
I feel like the seeds of success are not the only things, seeds being sown here. Something tells me this guy's sowing the seeds of dissent.
Gasp.
Dun dun dun. First time chat. A nigiri or donut? This looks like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's basically Dragon Quest Minecraft. But if you're the kind of person who likes Minecraft, but finds it a little bit directionless or whatnot, like, this is exactly the game you need. Even if you're not a Dragon Quest fan. If you are a Dragon Quest fan, that's a great bonus. You don't necessarily have to do the first game either. Like, this is definitely better.
Yeah, well, they refined some stuff off the first game, didn't they?
A lot. They refine a lot. There's a lot more free building in this one.
Does this one still have the multiplayer? I forget.
I think so.
Cool, cool. Yeah, this is sort of like Dragoncraft.
As for what they do with the 3, I don't know. Because basically, spoiler, like, you are on Earth. I think the continent you originate from as the hero is what the Japanese believe is the continent of Mu.
Dang, now I'm trying to remember how that song goes that Troy McClure sang.
Which one?
It was Earth all along.
Oh, yeah.
I forget how the first part goes, though.
Oh my god, I was wrong.
Right, right.
That's actually kind of funny.
Why does he say Ben like B-I-N?
It's
Oh,
just
I
the
see,
way
it's
it's
like
his
an
dialect.
accent.
I know the accent they use here, but I don't know which one is what, like, you know, kind of, where
say-
to use, what region.
I was gonna say, is it Irish? Because that'd be extremely timely.
No, definitely not Irish. It's like kind of the quote-unquote, like, low-class British, I think. You hear it a lot. You see it a lot with the kind of the tough thug character looking guys. Like, okay, what now? Harvest cabbages, harvest wheat.
First time chat, false logic. Hey,
Oh, hey, false logic.
so upset they stopped making these games.
Tell me about it.
And Zafflecia says, hello!
Hello, Zaf.
And false logic adds, I was hoping we'd at least get through the original 4 NES games. There was a 4th NES game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm thinking Final Fantasy.
So they're kind of sleeping on the ground and stuff like that. I can probably make them a house so that they're not doing that. It's just going to be out of, like, nasty ass, like, gross earth blocks, but I think they deserve somewhere to sleep before I do anything else.
Well, what would be the difference then between sleeping on earth blocks and earth?
Well, I can build furniture too now. So the walls will be... Well, yeah, you know what? I got some wood.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. So I can actually... You know what? Maybe I'll...
We're only 10 years behind with this.
I will redo this house.
Zaf says, this is cute AF.
It really is. It's just a really fantastic game. Every single person practically I've talked to who's played it has just like loved it. It's that kind of game. I have it on my computer. Like I have it on every console I own practically.
Oh, it's on PC?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Excuse me.
All right, let's do our best here. It's not like we have a whole bunch.
Yeah,
of
and it's
time.
on Switch too, you said, right?
Yeah.
Except it kind of chugs
Wood.
at certain parts.
Yeah, it's on the Switch, and yeah, it is like it's fine. Like it runs. It's of course it's one of those games that's fantastic as a handheld game. I think it was actually the first game was on the Vita. If you want to talk about like, oh my god, what is this game running on, sort of thing.
Yeah, so I guess if you want to play it, you know, the world's your oyster.
Whoopsie.
The world and, I don't know, what do they charge for it now?
What, this?
Yeah.
Don't know. You usually find it on sale. Stupid door.
Let's see what the going Steam price is. Steam, Dargon, Quest.
Perspective. Whoa, that was funny. Alright. Gonna take out this rotten block here, and we're gonna put down a floor with these recycled blocks. That is not the right thing. That is not the right thing either. There we go.
Let's see. Well, this isn't Canadian, but it's on sale for 40% off on Steam right now until the 23rd of March. And, let's see. Normally it'd be $64.99 Canadian. It is currently $38.99. I'm not sure what Google is showing. If it's, I mean, assuming it's the sale price, it shows US $29.99. So, 9 out of 10 stars.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah, I think there's a Square sale going on Xbox as well. This is on Game Pass.
Yeah, this is on Game Pass, yeah. So if you have Game Pass, like... I'm actually surprised it's still on Game Pass. I thought it was gone.
Yeah, we were a little surprised by that. I was like, oh, well, hey, okay. But, Yeah, if Square is doing sales like all across the board, you could probably get it at a good price right now. Let's see. False Logic says, had it on PS4 and then bought again for Switch just for the handheld play. And Onigiri or Donut says, Steam sales woo. Steam sales woo indeed.
Indeedly do.
I should probably take advantage more of those, except my whole thing is, like, I don't like gaming on the PC very much, so...
I'm still not used to it. I'm not doing anything, like, crazy here. I'm just gonna make some blocks.
I don't know what it is, but it's just something about, like, how I sit when I'm, like, gaming over there. It's just, like, less comfortable for me, and it just fatigues me after a while. More than, like, over here on the sofa. Let's see. Milkmain says, DQ11 was on Game Pass for, like, 2 years.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of they took off. Where's my house? I was building my house. Where did I put it?
Yeah, I think I was gonna look into that when it was on there at one point, but it didn't end up happening, so...
Do you know where I put... Oh, there's the house. I don't think I have to make it too big.
I was gonna say, does it count as a house if it's just a door?
No. It's actually very specific about what you need to do.
And is it a door if it's a jar?
It's, yeah... I mean... Sure, why not? Can it outrun the Flash? You bet. Can Superman outrun the Flash? Yeah, sure, why not? I love that line. Now we can build like, oopsie. We can build like ceilings and stuff, but I don't know if I'm doing that or not yet. Because you can do a first-person view in this game, but it's kind of clumsy.
Gee, that sounds kind of familiar.
Does it?
Actually, no, it was the third person that was the clumsier one in Minecraft last week.
Yeah. It's definitely got better physics than Minecraft. I guess better being subjective.
Speaking of Minecraft and last week and all that, yeah, we played Minecraft X Mega Man X, the new-ish downloadable content last week. I've got a... you can find the stream of that on the Nightworks YouTube channel and also at themnetwork.com, where I've also posted a review of the content. Which is basically, like, the short version is, it's flawed, but it's fun, and it's cheap, so I think it's worth the price if you're into Mega Man X, and more so if you're into Minecraft.
You don't get a texture package or anything, though, which is disappointing. What have I done? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was one of my... I mentioned that in the review. One of my biggest disappointments was, like, I thought you'd be able to kind of do, like, world building using, like, these Mega Man elements and stuff, and... no.
See, small room has to have, like, 2 blocks for, like, 2 high for walls, but I'm gonna go 3 in case I add a... I don't know. I just like having...
Second floor?
I don't know, I might do that, but I just like having the door kind of, like, covered like that. Alright, so we have a room.
I hear you.
But we gotta make it more, so... We are going to go back to our table. In fact, let me bring the table over. It's stupid that I'm trucking back and forth.
I forget, does this use actual maps from the Dragon Quest thing, but just Minecraftified, or...?
No.
Oh, okay.
Very end of the game, you kind of get to a certain place, but it's, no, not really. Where is it? Like, I think there was... Oh, I'm sorry. There are, like, areas, like Moonbrook and whatnot, but it's definitely different from the game itself. Like,
oh, okay.
You're not doing... There's no one-to-one or anything like that.
Okay, so they're not recreating it, per se, like, the 8-bit pixel maps in Minecraft. Okay. I mean, in a way, that's too bad, because that'd be kind of neat, but I would imagine that's probably something they thought of and it didn't work.
Yeah. So I don't know how people live in this town. I'm gonna make a bunch of beds if I can. Oh, I only have bad beds. Oh, well. Everyone gets dry grass. If you don't like it, go to some other town.
Ha. Onigiri says, PC gaming isn't great if you like sitting on a couch, but I made it work. I bought a long HDMI cable and played all of Yakuza 0. Oh, that's an idea, I guess. I mean, we've already got, like, 1 or 2 cables stretched across here. What's one more?
Yeah.
Then again, I already have trouble with those 1 or 2 cables, so...
Why can't I place that here? Do I have to...
What are you trying to place?
I thought I could hang torches on the wall.
Maybe you can't do it next to the door?
Maybe. Nope.
Maybe it's because it's made of wood and, like, you know, it'll, like, catch fire.
No, that kind of logic doesn't apply here.
I remember when I was, like, a kid, and, like, you know, it was like, oh yeah, that logic's, like, totally real until it wasn't. Like, using fireballs underwater in Mario.
Yeah. Oh, let's down on the fire. That's a great idea, Nalroth.
It's like, oh no, I'll be defenseless. And then it's like, oh, I can throw fireballs underwater. Okay, then. Didn't think too long or hard about it.
Oh,
I guess it's magic.
Campfire. Okay, so I want to do... Well, actually, you know what? First, I want to build a better weapon. And I think I saw an anvil over here. So I'm going to take that. Yeah, there we go.
Now, here's an idea. Let's say that Nintendo wanted to do their own
what the hell is this, and why do I have it? Is this some DLC thing? I do not know what the hell this is.
I don't know.
Well, I don't have my my chests yet, so I can't really... Let's get rid of this.
Then again, I guess Nintendo sort of has their own thing with Mario Maker, huh?
Yeah.
Although a 3D kind of thing, like, you know, that could potentially be neat. Or would there be a better Nintendo franchise for it, is what I was going to ask.
I don't know. What do you think?
I am not sure. Milkmaid says that's a paddlin'.
That's a bad one.
Okay.
Whoa, I just threw that over there. All right.
For some reason, I feel like if Sega was to do one, Alex Kidd would be a good license to slap on it.
Yeah.
It's like he already like punches blocks, like, you know, and stuff apart. So, like, you know, just add the reverse and you're set.
You will get like a actual inventory management thing early in the game, but for now I gotta make a just a chest that I can store some of my crap in.
Just on the face of it, like just visually here, I would think that Zelda would be a good contender.
Yeah.
I love me some Star Tropics, but I don't know if Star Tropics would work as well for that.
Probably not. Alright, here we go. Much better. I'll keep some of that. I don't know what this is. I'm putting it away. Don't really need this. Putting it in here. Don't need the cypress stick anymore. Alright, good. Ugh, stupid barrels. Here, put them by the door. You can use them as toilets. Although you can build toilets in this game. It's actually pretty funny. And you can use the poop as fertilizer.
I was gonna say, but it wouldn't have plumbing, would it?
Sure don't.
So you'd probably want to, like, you know, do more of an outhouse than a have it indoors.
It's just funny if you build one bathroom and, like, at the beginning of the day, everyone lines up desperately.
I'll do that then.
I don't know if
Can you do that?
I can't do it yet. It's a little later in the game.
Oh, okay.
But I did make a weapon for Malroth. And it's like, hey, stand still so I can give you the weapon.
But no wonder they get in line, because you have to wait so long before you can do it. You know, I just had an idea. Like, you know, it's like, okay, looking from one company to another, and, like, it's like, okay, who would have the best, like, you know... What would their respective best franchise be for like, you know, doing one of these types of games? Mm-hmm. So next I think of Konami, and it just feels like too obvious. You know what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah. Castlevania?
Exactly. Can you imagine having to, like, build the castle and, like, just the different, like, areas or something? Like, I guess you'd be working for Dracula there. I know it's supposed to be a creature of chaos and it does all this stuff, but... maybe this time it could use a little help. I don't know. Maybe it would be something a little more in the Kid Dracula vibe. I don't know. I just feel like there's potential there. You could hide meat in the walls and... It's just a thought. Place candles.
I just put a cabbage on the fire, so I made basically you can eat raw materials in this game, like, you know, like, well, raw food, you know, cabbages.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But you get a lot more nutritional value out of them if you cook them, like so. And later on, you can, like, you know, make actual kitchens and stuff. And like I said, the townspeople will cook for you.
I'm just imagining doing it with the non-food items. My sandwich is all sand and no witch.
But I have plenty of cabbages. I'm just going to eat them like this. And now I'm going to go kill some slimes because I need some oil. And whenever I go outside of town, Malroth kind of follows me.
You should craft some mayonnaise so you can make some coleslaw.
Why do I have a paddle? Maybe they added it for the
I thought it said it was for some sort of game or something. Well, I like how you just, like, swatted them right out of the air. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like it does that, but it's not very convenient. Whatever. I'll be able to build another weapon soon. I'm just getting the oil.
Cricket?
Yeah, it does look like cricket bat, but I think it's supposed to be like a spanking thing. Oop.
Cricket? Nobody knows what cricket is. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Hank Hill say that?
Those Raphael, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, right. I knew
I'll
what
show
cricket
you.
was.
Boom! Onigiri says, the little blue slime looks cute.
Yeah. Too bad he had to go to his planet, which needed him.
Now he looks dead.
Let me double check to make sure I see if I can do a better weapon. No.
Beautiful bat for badminton and other fun games.
Yeah, okay, so this is a joke thing. I don't know why I thought it was a better weapon, but no, it's like 4 attack, whereas even the Cypress stick has like 8 attack.
Wow.
So I can just grab it.
Maybe it really is for some sort of game.
Right.
A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay money for this. Oh, that was such a good movie.
What movie was that again?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, right.
You folks at home can't see it, but like I'm just like slinking down in my seat right now.
Hey, there's a lot of things you don't know about what I like.
Yeah, fair, but...
I'm gonna build a campfire and I'm gonna put it as the light source in this room. It's gonna be great.
You've seen the movie.
I know, but I don't memorize it. Like,
Okay, fair, I guess. Just seems like such a memorable line. But
maybe you don't need a light for the rooms in this game. Well, either way. Okay, there, I've made a basic bedroom. So, when night comes, people will sleep here. And it'll keep them safe from monsters, for one thing. And I can just keep myself safe from monsters,
we'll all be sleeping next to each other.
basically. So hopefully there's no outbreak of anything, because good luck with that. Am I out of dry grass? No, I got one more. I'm gonna grab some of these.
Just an outbreak of cuddling.
That's done.
Any other companies we want to, like, what if a Minecraft type game with?
I don't know.
Onigiri says Xbone. Well, this one's the Series X, technically. But yeah, we got one of those too.
So this is why he wants to revive the tree, because he wants to destroy it. Or so he says.
You jerk! It's like, man, dude, don't you have anything better to be Actually, looking around probably doesn't.
No.
I know what we need to craft. A gun.
That'll get through the game pretty fast. He should tell me to build rooms, and it's like, dude, I already did.
Shit.
As you can see. So yeah, see, sunset's coming along, and you'll see they'll run to their nice beds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a nice looking sunset.
Sometimes I don't put down enough beds, and it's like you gotta compete with the townspeople to get one before they take them all.
Sure.
Because you're too lazy to make more. But yeah, I'm gonna make a couple more beds.
I was gonna say, you gotta make your bed and lie in it.
Yeah. One of the cabinets went on top of the scarecrow.
If I remember, the first game had these things where, like, the monsters would kind of, like, raid the town or something at night.
Yeah, you still get those here.
Okay.
Which is why it's good to sleep through the night, because they can't get you.
That was like some crazy monster under the bed logic going there.
Whatever works. Ghosts are assholes. So we are going to finish making our beds, so to speak. Yeah, you can see there. And also, if you're in the light, the ghosts will, like, kind of run away.
Huh. So you probably want another fire then, huh?
Yeah, I usually want a lot of fires out of town, like, around town, like, light posts and whatnot, so...
Well, I meant in the house, because, like, it looked like only the first 3 were getting the light.
Oh, no, it's, like, not that specific. As long as they're in the... If they're in the room, the monsters won't bother them.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. Let me talk to this dude.
Dude!
Because I really want to learn how to make a better sword. I just heard him. I think I just heard a monster. But yeah, we have these too, which, like, will automatically get them to F off.
So what else has been happening this week?
I don't know. See, now she's sleeping in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to sleep too. What if we put our Minecraft beds together? And then Malra was like, wait, I want to snuggle too. Cuddle buddy. And everybody wakes up and they're all happy. Oh yeah, and they leave you, like, stuff that levels up your town.
Stuff that falls out of their pockets while they're sleeping.
Yeah, more or less.
I've been there.
Their hearts. Why does the bedroom need a set of farming tools? Whatever.
So they announced a new Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
I forgot about that.
That's the thing that happened.
Oh, right, I don't have to open things.
People are pretty excited about that. I thought, like, Fighter Z was the favorite now, but I guess people still have a thing for that.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's been so long since I played, I can't remember if I got to play 3 or not. I think I remember seeing it running on the demo at Blockbuster, though, and the opening was, like, really good.
Yeah. I don't know if I've played a Budokai game.
We've got, like, the first one for PlayStation 2, I think.
Okay.
But that was pretty fun.
So this dumbass wants tools in the room. All right, we got that, and we also got. Oh hell! What else did he want? He wanted the tools. Oh right, the stupid firewood. There. And we got a farmer's bedroom. So this is kind of how they tutorialize the game.
Wait, did somebody just jump over the wall to get in?
Yeah, they can do that.
Wow.
These buggers can jump.
Let's see. What else going on? Resident Evil 4 remake. I forget if it's out this week or next week. Either the reviews
It's this
are
week.
out. Is this week?
24th. No, sorry, next week. No, what day is it today? It's Saturday, so next week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but the reviews are out, and it sounds like it's killing it.
Okay, so they want me to bring back some wheat seeds, which will require some fighting. I thought I could get a better weapon before that, but apparently not. Unless maybe I can ring the bell. If the bell is ready to level up, which it is not. It's going to be some time. All right, so we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna get wheat seeds. Do we have enough cabbages to eat? Yes, we do. All right.
That's some dirty looking water there.
Yeah, there's a whole thing you do where you clean the water and everything. It's a really neat quest. We got the Drakkies. I think the Drakkies will, you can get, like, get grass seeds from them, which help you clean up. Owie, why?
Resident Evil 4, we got like a copy or two of that, but I don't think we ever really got too far in it, did we?
No, I don't think so. I definitely want to do the remake.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
Oh, look at okay, so here's a fat rat. Some of the monsters are on the human sides, and the fat rats are like amongst them. Oh, wrong one.
Now I'm just imagining like a Minecraft-styled Resident Evil game where you're like rebuilding Raccoon City or something, and you're just playing as like chibi versions of like, you know, Claire and Leon and Jill and everyone.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure makes no sense for any number of reasons, but it's just what came to mind.
Take that, monster.
Let's see. Onigiri says, "I love RE4. Played the Wii version twice. That one we've got.
I think it's is it the only one we've got, I think? Or do we have the GameCube one?
I honestly do not remember. I think we might have the GameCube one.
I might have a problem. I have a skeleton and a Draki and a slug on my ass. Great, 2 Drakis. No, make that like 50,000. What the heck? That skeleton is like a little bit above my pay grade. Actually, you know what? Malroth's giving it a good beating. Ow. Good thing you know what? I gave him that weapon, which probably helps a lot. Off we go again. Oh, man, look at all these. Well, thankfully the slugs are slow, so I'll just kind of run past them.
One thing I'm curious about with the Resident Evil remakes is if, like, they've adjusted the timescale, haven't they?
I think so.
Because, like, I remember originally, like, the main series, like, had, like, pretty firm chronology. Like, the first game was in, like, 96 or something, and 2 and 3 were, like, thereabouts. And, like, that held up, like, through, like, Resident Evil 5 at least, if not 6 and 7 as well.
So you'll find structures like this around the place, and I actually love these things because you can find, like, materials that you will not be able to make in this particular map. So if you want to, like, pillage it for materials, you can.
Yeah, looks like you could get some neat stuff here. Pillage some stairs.
Stairs I think I can make. Oh, right, this chick. I don't know what they did with her localization choice, but here, I remember it being this. No weapon, no life. That's pretty funny, actually. I can relate.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if the Resident Evil remakes are, canon, though. Because I thought, like, the first remake, which, like, they skipped in the, like, recent stuff, because I thought, effectively, they were trying to kind of continue off of there. Like, as far as I know, the first remake is still, like, you know, canon with the rest. I don't know if the new ones are, though, if they, like, slid the timescale up or whatever, so... I have no idea what they're doing there.
Oh, good, ants everywhere.
Ants! Ooh, iron ants. Da, da,
Iron ants have actually been an
da,
enemy since Dragon Quest II.
da, 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 da,
How do I get down without killing myself?
Stairs?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what stairs I got up here on. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. Frick. Well, whatever. As long as I think I recover... Actually, no, I don't. Alright, never mind. We can demolish these blasted...
Let the battle be joined. The die is cast. Now you just gotta start screaming until, like, you know, they're all blasted back by your key.
There we go. I can make a stone sword. Not right this second, but I can make a stone sword. Stone sword.
You just invented a new weapon, what?
By watching me fight.
Oh.
Ah! Thankfully, these things have, like, 1 hit point. Oh, look who joined us. It's Britney Spears.
Che. Britney Spears?
Well, her name's Brittany.
Oh, okay.
And she can go back to the settlement, and actually, since she's a soldier, she can defend the town when ghosts attack and stuff like that.
She's a soldier?
Look at her. I mean, her clothing kind of gives it away.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Just after the whole, like, weeping thing upstairs.
Oh, her sword broke, or whatever she was using broke, and she can't build another one. That's why I gave her a cypress stick, and she gave me a bunch of wheat seeds, which I need to grow my farm.
She got her mojo back. I thought you were calling her Brittany because of the, like, twin pigtails. Like, hit me, baby, one more time.
No, I haven't thought about that video in a long time.
I mean, me neither, but I was, like, trying to, like, connect the dots when you called her that.
It is her name.
But not the Spears part.
No.
Because you did call her Britney Spears, right?
Yes. Alright, we have a stone sword.
Can you make spears?
I don't remember if you can or not. It's mostly swords you use.
Oh. Because that'd be great if you just gave her one, and then she'd literally be Britney Spears.
Actually, I can make her a sword right now, and she can use it. So let me do that. Now you reminded me.
But that's not punny. Her name's not Britney Swords.
Yeah, I know, but you reminded me, so good. Can I give it to you? Yes, I can. There you go.
I like how you just kind of tossed it and she caught it.
Yeah. Can I do fast travel?
See, like, this is like why I was wondering about the whole, like, if they recreated the map there.
Oh, here we go. Warp list. Yeah, I think thankfully you can fast travel in this game. It's a little harder in the first game, as I recall. So there we go. I brought back another resident.
Woo!
Can do one. What the hell does that even mean?
So in a mix of good and sad news, John Wick 4 is coming out soon, but one of its stars, I'm assuming its stars, just died.
Yeah, Lance Reddick.
Yeah, which is, like, really unfortunate. I mean, I liked his work, but it's unfortunate beyond that, of course, but...
Yeah. It is a shame.
I hope that they're able to, like, slip in, like, tribute to him, like, just a little, in memory of or whatever, like, before the film hits theaters.
Yeah. There's my bag.
With the digital age and the way they... I don't know, do they, like, stream movies now? Like, I'm not sure exactly how it's done, but... Anyway, I think, like, they might be able to do something in time. I hope so.
Yeah, definitely.
And you'll be checking it out and for Axe of the Blood God, and I'll be checking it out because you'll be checking it out.
Yep.
If all goes according to plan, at least. And, yeah, actually, if you're into John Wick and you haven't paid attention to that, yeah, you guys talked about the last 3 movies, yeah?
Yeah, we did. It's on the site if you want to... Sorry, it's on Axe of the Blood God. I like the feeds. I think it's... Sorry, it might be a special for $10 and up, though. Definitely worth it, though. Alright, so we planted the wheat. And, of course, it's like 50 billion subquests.
I'm sure it was a very wicked conversation.
Well, here it's like, talking about, like, oh god, our soil sucks, what do we do? And we've got to find a worm. There's a worm who can make things better, and I love him very much. I will go visit him now.
Hey.
Can I put this? No. There we go.
You know a Nintendo franchise that might actually be good for something like this?
What?
Metroid.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Pirates building a base or something.
Yeah.
It might be safe to release something like that now that we've actually had some, like, proper Metroid releases. Unlike when they did Federation Force, and people are like, 10 years and this is what you give us?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it was quite 10 years, but... it was a few years, at least. Onigiri says wicked lol. Thank you, thank you.
So we are going to visit a worm. His name is Wiggly? Wriggly, I think. It's very cute. He's got a sun hat. Oh, and there's a
That worm in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was hilarious. Is this guy anywhere near as funny?
I don't know. Yeah, not really funny, he's just cute.
Okay, good enough. Oh, there's some fat rats.
That's what they're called. Fat rats.
Oh, just says it all right on the tin, doesn't it?
Yep. And yeah, fat rats are nice. They help you whenever they see you.
Oh, that's cool.
They
look a little mean to me, but...
Well, they're enemies in Dragon Quest II, but... The thing about Dragon Quest is that the monster situation is always kind of fluid. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're on the fence.
Oh yeah, like in the, what were they called? The Warriors type games? Muso?
Yeah, the slimes are usually allied with humans. Rats, for some
They're
reason...
dude boys.
I don't know if they're called, they're the weird little archers who speak like Yoda. They're usually human-friendly.
The slimes are good little boys.
There you go.
Speaking of Metroid, yeah, we went to Walmart yesterday and no signs of Metroid Prime Remastered yet.
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Sounds like they didn't expect people to be buying physical so much on that one, but here we are.
See, these monsters are all bad. They're all like, you know, oh my god, Hargan rules.
Is that like a frickin' mandrill, too?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They go as... Actually, baboon, I think. Well, or misclassified.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But, yeah, they go as far back as Dragon Quest II as well, and they're always heavy hitters.
Well, given what this is based on, that stands to reason.
Yeah. And little demons, also from 2. Also nasty.
Man, I would so love to do the Muso on stream, like, with you, except that, like, you know, you can't do multiplayer except on, like, what, the Wii U or something?
Huh, yeah.
One thing I did like, I think it was was it the first game where they, like, you know, like, had, like, the flying base?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked that one. I actually made that one of my desktops for a time. I'm not sure if it's still in the rotation.
So we found our worm. Going back home. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Go away.
But you didn't care for the second one as much, did you?
I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a long time.
I got you, like, the gift set over there.
Yeah.
I love that the worm has, like, this freaking sun hat.
Isn't it cute?
And some scary-ass teeth.
Yeah, usually it's an enemy, but, I mean, it's a friendly monster in this one. But everyone's scared of it.
I'm surprised he has teeth.
Well, how's he gonna eat all that dirt?
I always thought Wrigley gums.
I see.
But don't.
Da, 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 da.
Also got the, like, friggin', like, sweater tied around his neck. God.
It's really cute. I told you he was
that's not
cute.
part of the original design, right?
For the monsters?
Yeah.
No, the original monster was just a big-ass worm with big-ass teeth.
Okay, yeah, I actually like this a lot. I see what you mean.
Yeah, and he's extremely helpful. Like, I'll show you, hopefully, what he can do. He can clean up soil, which is really important. Because that way you have more... You can't... As the way the soil is, you can't grow on it for the most part, except for a few patches. Because it's all just, like, nasty.
Looked like he had an exclamation mark going over there.
Yeah, there we are.
Ow.
So he's just automatically going to go and clean up this soil right here.
Oh, nice. So you can't just dig up the old soil and put new soil there?
No, because all the soil on this island is spoiled.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at him go.
Yep. So now you have all this area to grow on. Great.
It's too bad they didn't bring Dragon Quest X over here. What gets me is they like announced that one that was like what, like a single player version or something, like
Yeah.
kind of a adaptation. But then they're like, yeah, we're still not bringing it west. So like, well, what the hell?
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But on the other hand, I'm really busy with Dragon Quest, so I don't know. Sorry, not Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy 14.
Just in general, it just seems like kind of a jerk move. Like, okay, MMO, maybe you don't want to take the chance. Like, you know, I imagine there's a whole lot that goes into that infrastructure. But, like, you know, if you're not making a numbered entry, I think you kind of...
See, now that this area is clear, the townspeople will start tilling it. And I can, like, put seeds there.
Aha.
It's definitely, like, a kind of a game that has, like, a chain of reward that's just really satisfying.
Yeah, definitely more, I guess, how do you put it, direction than Minecraft in that regard?
Yeah, for sure. And you have the option to go build whatever you want. Like, you know, this is like the first area. You have, you know, this is where they want you to learn what to do. But once they let you go, like, it's like it's not only like just sailing to islands that you play on and like advance the story in, but also like just small islands where you explore and collect like different materials and collect animals too, because you can collect animals.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you do with animals you collect? Is it like Wrigley there, or is it something else?
No, like dogs, cats, chickens. Chickens lay eggs.
Ooh, cats.
Cats. Is there cats? I know there's dogs for sure.
Better not get my hopes up about cats, woman.
Dig faster.
So, call out to the chat. Anything, any questions you guys have, or anything you want to ask us about the game, or anything else?
Don't forget to see us at PAX at Saturday at 4:30 EST. No, it's not being streamed. I'm sorry.
Is it going to be recorded?
Yeah, we're gonna record it as a normal episode, I think.
Okay, so
Oh God, I forgot about this rock. No, don't break the...
people can still catch it,
Sure,
just
yeah.
not live, I guess.
Exactly.
So much to my surprise this week, the guys over at Retroware, who've, like, you know, it was home to a lot of, like, videos before YouTube just kind of took the whole thing over, like, Pat the NES Punk and Gaming Historian and Pixel Dan and a whole bunch more I can't think of off the top of my head. Yeah, they're, I guess they're doing games now, and the one they announced this week was... You know the TMNT Shredder's Revenge?
Yeah.
Basically, it's like the Toxic Crusaders version of that.
Yeah, I can't believe they brought back Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah, that just blows my mind.
I mean, it's not like the Toxic... It's more like the cartoon, which was like...
Oh, it's totally the cartoon.
Why'd they make that in the first place?
Although some people thought it could be commercialized in the wake of TMNT.
Fair.
In fact, it was Playmates who did the toys, if I remember correctly, and a lot of their stuff was kind of compatible between the two lines. But yeah, I know some people, I forget the name, Kindibuki Man or something? Kabuki Man? I forget what the character's name is, but apparently it's a Troma character that I don't think was in Toxic Crusaders, but people really want him as a secret character.
Right.
But, yeah, just to my complete and utter shock, they're doing a game on that, which is like, I had no idea the demand was there. Like, I think the show lasted only like 13 episodes.
I never watched it.
I caught it occasionally.
Have a little squeak over this hill.
I kind of like the theme song.
Hi there, human. Are you looking for your friend? I can't remember if I am or not. Which friend? I kind of went through the text. Oh, that guy. Okay. Because, yeah, I needed to bring someone back, I recall now, but I can't remember why. You think he's gone crazy or something. You can kind of see him there digging. Let's, die. Okay, that's not too bad. Eventually you get,
Builder, welcome to die.
Eventually you get a sale, like, Link's, which is really fun. Hi, what is your problem? Oh, right, he's destroying the farmyard. Oh, this guy, I remember this guy, he's kind of cute.
Just laying it right out for you.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you just leave now and spare us the trouble of going through this whole charade? Onigiri says, won't be at PAX, but will you talk about FF Online?
Oh, I think we're doing a Final Fantasy draft, or sorry, a fantasy game draft, or maybe it is Final Fantasy. I can't remember if it's just exclusive to Final Fantasy, but it is like drafting like the no, yes, right, we're drafting the perfect RPG with like, you know, kind of like the draft method. So it's gonna be chaos.
So, like, what are you doing? Like, picking a team. I'm doing air quotes here. You can't see it at home, but I'm doing them. A team of, like, I guess, best attributes from different RPGs.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're making your dream RPG. Who is your villain? And you pick a game. You pick a villain from a game that's already around. Okay, who?
Oh, so not just like elements, but actual like characters and stuff too. Okay.
Yeah, but also like gameplay systems. Like, what's the best mini game? Like, what mini game are you putting in? It's like, okay, here's Blitzball for some reason, or here's Triple Triad, which I bet Triple Triad, no one's gonna grab it because they're all gonna be waiting for someone else to grab it. Because once it's out of the draft, once it's selected, you can't use it. Where's the workbench?
I say go with the river barrel thing from Super Mario RPG.
And that would be for
Minigame?
oh right, I forgot about that one. Da, 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 da,
Include the waterfall too if you want to go all the way.
da, 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 da. That's such a great soundtrack. That was Yoko Shimomura, wasn't it?
So which villain would you pick for your team?
Oh, I don't know. Cause I know like Emmett Selk is gonna go real fast.
Really, I was expecting like Sephiroth or Kefka to be a front runner.
Luca Blight might be my answer. He is really nasty.
What was he from?
Suikoden 2.
Ah.
There was someone thing I played recently though that had a great villain. I can't remember their name. Kind of like N from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Complete nutcase.
So, would you take anything from Sonic Chronicles?
Absolutely not.
The dialogue options might be something, but I don't know what else does that. Heh. So, yeah, we were saying, like, you know, Dragon Quest 3 would be the obvious next one, and, like, you know, if they were to do another one of these. Ignoring that, which Dragon Quest game would you most want to see, like, you know, get turned into a builder's game?
Let's see. 5 would be fantastic.
Any particular reason there?
Well, that's the one that's all around character. Sorry, monster collecting.
Ah. So you'd want them to work that into this somehow?
Yeah. There's some in this, but, like, you can have monsters in your town and whatnot, but it's not, like, a huge part of it.
Gotcha. Onigiri says Sephiroth because he's in Smash Brothers.
That's it. Do not build the fence. Whatever you do, don't build the fence. Do I have anything in my inventory that's a fence? I guess not. I have to build some.
He finds these wooden guardrails very offensive.
Apparently. Oh, I don't think I can build it. Oh, I see. I have to collect the materials from here.
Let's see, Sephiroth, because he's in Smash Brothers. Who else as RPG villains goes in Smash Brothers? I'm trying to think.
As far as RPG villains, not too many.
Oh, okay. I guess he makes a solid case for himself there, then.
Yep.
Sephiroth is all just like, as in Smash Brothers, beat that, bitches. I mean, I guess technically on some level you could argue Porky, but he's not playable.
I forgot he was. Yeah, he's like in the background, isn't he?
Yeah, New Pork City, I think.
Yeah. Okay, there I learned how to build the fence.
I mean, there's Bowser, technically.
True.
It's happening again! Well, what's happening to him again?
Basically, he can't be contained when he sees farming stuff. I made a field, basically.
Really? It only looks... Well, I mean, I guess... Depends on what you count as dirt.
Yeah.
We do need to do Smash Brothers on stream sometime. I think they have some team battles. That would be fun. Ha! Onigiri says please. Maybe we could do some, like, Pokemon or assist trophy battles.
Tommy tills a lot.
Tell me what?
Tommy tills a lot. His real name's Clayton, but...
Tommy Till's Tall Tales. About Amiko. But
So we can take him back.
I like how their way of warping looks like, they're jumping into a freeze frame at the end of, like, a...
The 80s movie, yeah.
Yeah. Don't you forget about me. I was about to say, he just tried to rat you out, didn't he?
Oh yeah, they always try to rat you out. Den of iniquity. You have the happy music and he's crying. You can't hear the music very well, but yeah, it's like dun 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 dun. It's typical, like, he joined your party music you get in Dragon Quest, but he's just crying through it. I think it's really funny.
That's what you get for being a snitch. Yeah.
The worm rolled up.
As the worm turns.
Can't remember what you want now. All right.
He wants to be the strongest in the world.
Yeah, now I can ring the bell again.
Ring a ding 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 ring a ding 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 ding.
How do I ring it again? Oh, that didn't work. Anyway, yeah, see, okay, anyway, I can actually build weapons for these guys now.
Sweet.
But let me see if I can chase them away.
Were you able to, bring that anvil back?
No, I have one here. See,
Oh, okay.
I put on my torch and he's just DTFOing.
Well, I just meant, like, for building, like, weapons. Because I thought that was, like, a big, like, oh my god, there's an anvil here thing.
No, I mean, I got one here, so yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Where did you come from? Better not have gone inside the house. Shoot, see, the ghosts hit real hard. I've got to make weapons for these guys. Oh!
Ow.
That's why it's better to just frighten them with the light.
Yeah, I don't think it's working. They don't seem too frightened to me.
When he comes back, he'll run. Yeah, see?
The light, it burns!
So I'll make a few swords.
So sorry, did the bell bring him in?
No, it was just nighttime. The bell, it's not ready to ring yet. I thought it was.
Oh, okay. I like how you're just able to do, like, multiple at once.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Can I give you a sword? Yes, I can.
Can you do that in Minecraft?
I don't know, Minecraft's not really like that as far as I know. Oh, sorry, like building it once? A bunch at once? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So you already have a sword.
Give a sword to the worm.
I don't think the sword works for the worm. I know there's one
teeth,
other.
he can hold it.
He's got his own business.
Okay, fair enough.
There we go. You... No, I can't give you a sword. You're a coward. I think I'm good. Hello, Mr. Worm.
Does he sleep in here too?
No, he sleeps outside.
Oh, what's he doing in here then?
Hanging out.
Fair enough.
So worm food is what you use to clean up the soil. I'll show you before we go off for the night.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's weird that he'd be giving you worm food, because I would think you'd need to give him worm food.
Yeah, you kind of do. It's just he just like lay it down and tell me where wherever you put it, I will grow there. So I think you get so you can kind of see where he'll.
I see.
Let me get rid of these actually. I just want to do that. There we are. Yeah, so nice and. He just kind of cleans it up as he
pretty.
goes.
I thought it was just gonna be more like plain dirt, but no.
No, but you can like make a field out of it now. Put down a scarecrow, I think, and put down a fence, and the villagers will till. In fact, let me try that now.
I was gonna say, this must be the other side.
Other side?
Yeah, because the grass is so much greener there.
Lol. Very good. Let's see. Make this. Oops.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll come and till it.
It's like the goofy thing face on the scarecrow.
Yeah. Shoot, I thought they would come and till, but maybe I was wrong.
Maybe he has to be within a certain proximity.
Maybe they have to be in a certain proximity. Anyway, yeah, so they're supposed to... They do eventually, like, till it. Maybe they have to get closer or something, but... Yeah, so that's basically Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's a very relaxing, fun game. I recommend it to pretty much anyone. It's very cathartic to play. Like, it's one of those games that's like, if you're just not feeling good, or you want something repetitive and fun to do, this is certainly it. And with any luck, we'll see you 3.
Someday, hopefully, a Square Enix get building.
So to speak. Maybe it has to have a... it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. Hooray.
Alright, so that does it then?
That does it.
Okay, so then that's it for another episode of Nadia and David Ruin Video Games. And yeah, maybe we'll revisit Dragon Quest 2 again sometime. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
You've got yours, your other version on PlayStation that's like a bit further along, right?
I think
it's
I'm pretty sure I finished the game.
Yeah, maybe we could jump in there if at some point if like they yank this off Game Pass or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, if you're up for more of my shenanigans, you can find me on Twitter at LBD_NYTETRAYN. Also at poisonmushroom.org and themmnetwork.com, where, yeah, like I said, I recently reviewed the Minecraft X Mega Man X downloadable content for that game, and let's see, also posted the newest chapter of Legends of the Halcyon Era, newest episode, as I like to call them. And that was went up yesterday. And yeah, other places I'm online, just look at my card in the about info for the channel. And Nadia, where can they find you? Because you haven't made one of those yet.
No, I haven't. I am just at Twitter at Nadia Oxford. I'm at Axe the Blood God, the RPG Podcast, which is at patreon.com/bloodgodpod. We have merchandise now. Go look at it.
Do you have umbrellas?
Not yet. Also on Retronauts, patreon.com/Retronauts. And yeah, I'm places. You'll find me. Oh, Monster Attack. I like building walls and stuff to keep them out, but I haven't had time to do that yet. Alright.
Yeah, you got a shift in the music there for him, too.
Yeah.
And, oh, I missed what he said.
Oh, I just said, well, who said?
The minister, preacher guy.
Oh, I think just, like, get rid of them or whatever.
It's like, man, can't you do that? Like, I thought you were, like, a big boss guy on them. Anyway, yeah, and I... Oh, right, the Mega Man guides. If you want to find us in print, we've got the Mega Man Robot Master Field Guide Updated Edition and Mega Man X Maverick Hunter's Field Guide. Links are in the About page on the channel here. And you can find this and past episodes on YouTube, on the Nightworks channel, same spelling. And, yeah, I think that's everything, isn't it?
That's everything.
All right, so with that, well, do we want to see this part first before we go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll close out with this, I'm assuming, cutscene.
Yeah, it's growing again. Yeah, a tree grew. As trees do.
Che. I take it he's powerful.
Yes, but not as powerful as some people on this island.
Haha, that sounds promising.
Yeah. Alright.
I hope we get to see that come to pass. Alright, so yeah, that'll do it. Thank you for coming out. Goodbye and good night. Bang.